Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world? I hope you're doing great. It is me, none other than your boy, Matt Corvo, 26 years old, from the crack hole, which is Montreal, Canada. Your favorite trader, the most entertaining, the most charismatic, the greatest. I'm telling you, one fucking day in the near future, this channel is going to have millions of views. I will make shitloads of money from trading, and I will win trophies from trading championships. Alrighty, today we are Tuesday, December 16th, 2025, and as always, I just wanted to do a journaling session, recording my screen, talking over it, and just going over today's price action on ES and going over the potential setups you could have caught and made some really good money. Alrighty, so today I thought I might go over all the basics for those of you who are completely new to trading, who are absolute beginners. If you're finding this video and you have no idea what's trading, I just thought I'd give you some basic definitions to really establish a solid foundation. Alrighty, so first of all, what is trading? In essence, trading is catching market moves. You do predictions looking at your chart. If you think price is going up, you open a buy position. If you think price is going down, you open a sell position. You make money when you're right, and you lose money when you're wrong. Now, trading can be a very interesting business because you can work from home, be your own boss, and you can realistically make $10,000, $20,000 a month. And if you are truly serious, you can become a multi-millionaire and achieve financial independence. You know my mentor, Lambo Raul, he has a Bugatti and a Lamborghini SVJ. So everything is possible in trading. Nonetheless, it is quite tricky and you need to know what the hell you're doing. You need skill and experience. Now, as you see in most of my videos, I trade futures. So what the hell are futures? Futures contracts are, in my opinion, the best financial instrument you can trade. They are centralized, regulated, and they are widely used in the world of professionals because they allow you to see the order flow. Now, before, for many years, I was trading something called CFDs, Forex on platforms like MetaTrader 4 and 5. It's very popular, but that world is very scammy. And your broker can do whatever he wants with your chart. It is not a professional world in any regard. Now, I just mentioned order flow. So you might be asking me, what the hell is order flow? Order flow is volume analysis. It allows you to have an X-ray vision of your normal candlestick chart in order to see where the big institution, the hedge funds, the big banks place their orders. And that is a significant informational advantage. To tell you the truth, I feel completely blind if I cannot see the order flow. Once you start trading with order flow, there's no going back. You will never be able to trade without it. So when it comes to order flow, there are a couple tools you can use. The best are the volume and delta profile, the footprint charts, and the heat map. I'll break them down later. Okay, so we just covered what's trading, what are futures, what's order flow. Now I want to talk about what I trade. I trade ES. ES stands for the S&P 500 E-mini futures. It's one of the best markets to trade because it has good volatility and it's the most liquid. So the Standards & Poor 500 is the 500 biggest companies in the US. It's the biggest stock index. You can also trade the NASDAQ, the index of the 100 biggest companies, but we call it Nasty Nas because it's super volatile and a little bit crazy. And you can also trade gold, which is called GC. That is entirely fine. I do trade it a little bit. Now you will see as a title of my videos, I say today you could have caught 10 Rs, 15 Rs, 20 Rs, 30 Rs. So what the hell is an R, Matthias? Tell me. So now RRR stands for risk to reward ratio. So it is the ratio of what you risked compared to what was your reward. So let me give you an example. Let's say you risked $100 and you made $500. Your risk was 100, your reward was 500. So your ratio, your RRR, was 5. Now another example, let's say you risked $100 and you made $300. So what was your RRR? It was 3. So as traders, we always talk in R because you can replace R by whatever you risk. It can be points. Oh, I risked 10 points and I made 50 points. You can talk in percentage. I risked 1% and I made 5%. It can be in dollar amounts. I risked $1,000 and I made $5,000. etc. Because in the world of trading, it's really up to you what you want to risk. 0.5%, 1%, 2%, 3%, it's really up to you. All right, so in today's video, looking at the market, you could have made more than 20 Rs. So that just means, let's just say, for example, you had a $100,000 trading account capital. Let's say you risk 1% per trade, so you would have made 20%. That is $20,000. Now you could have risked, let's say less, 0.5%, 500, you would have made 10%, etc. If you risk 2% per trade, you would have made 40%. Okay, so it's really up to you what you want to risk. Nonetheless, I'm just showing you today you could have caught 20 Rs. You decide what you risk. Now, last thing I want to talk about real quickly, I just mentioned having a $100,000 trading account. But you might go to me, Matt, I don't have that much money. I don't have that capital. Or Matt, how much money do I need to start trading? I shall now introduce to you a very interesting topic called prop firms. So prop firms mean proprietary trading firms. So those are companies where you buy a challenge to acquire capital to trade with. It can be a challenge to have an account of 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. Now, during that challenge, you're trading a demo account, and your goal to pass the challenge is to make 5%. However, you cannot lose more than 2.5%. So by passing the challenge successfully, you can prove that you're able to make profits without risking a lot. Everybody in the market can make a lot of money over risking, but now you have to show that you're able to make money without risking a lot with good risk management. Now, if you successfully pass, boom, you're trading 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, depending on the challenge you bought. But that's not your money. It's the prop firm's money. And then you have capital to make a living off of trading. For example, let's say for a couple months, you have a strategy, you're consistent, you're disciplined, you know what the hell you're doing, and you're making 10% a month with your little account. Now what you can do is invest a few $100 to purchase a challenge. If you pass it, for example, you bought the 200K one, now you're going to do 10% of 200K. And after there's a profit split, sometimes it's 80-20. You keep 80% of the profits, the prop firm keeps 20%, and boom, you're making, I don't know, 16 grand a month. And you can buy as many challenges as you want. So this is why I say trading can be a very, very interesting business, because if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to persevere and really learn the craft, the day you're consistent, the day you got a strategy, the day you got a good system in place, you're disciplined, you know what the hell you're doing, you got skills and experience, you can make really serious money from trading. Without a boss, from your bedroom, it's absolute freedom.